Super welcome everybody to this YouTube live. This is Srimaya. I'm the founder of Odisha, the C4 Entrepreneurs Hub, and I'm so happy to be here with you. As a business owner, you might be using social media to market your product and services, right? Especially if you're an online coach and consultant, then you definitely must be using social media like Facebook and Instagram to market your services and products, right? Now, just like influencers and creators in Instagram and YouTube and Facebook, they have certain tools and techniques and different types of you can say strategies to boost their followers and views and stuff like that. Similarly, I would like to introduce you to the tricks and techniques of the inbuilt features that you have, that is given to you if you are using business Facebook or business.facebook.com. So this content, this video right now is going to be super useful to you, because I'm pretty sure that you might be posting contents in a regular basis, like maybe consistently, and to gain followers and views and content engagements and maybe build connections with them. You might be thinking that consistency is the only thing that matters, but that's not entirely true. You may be completely consistent, and consistency definitely helps, but apart from that, what else can you do? You might be thinking, okay, let me add some hashtags and keywords, and let me make my videos better. Let me put the correct captions, the editing style, the video quality, the hardware, the DSLR, the camera, the audio that you're using. So you must be thinking from all these aspects. And you might also be thinking one of the things which matters really, and that is scripting and copywriting. How exactly you're going to present your content in the social media, in Facebook and Instagram. But today in this video, I'm going to talk beyond all that. Beyond all of this, there are certain features which are inbuilt and given to you, which you can use to actually explode your content reach to your target audience, when especially you are a business owner in Facebook. So if you have a business page in Facebook and a business profile in Instagram, then this video is definitely for you. And if you are a social media planner or social media, uh, you know, you can say team for a coach or a consultant or any kind of organization, this video can be super useful to you. So are you ready to unveil the fantastic features of Meta Business Suite? If yes, just type ready to learn in the comments in YouTube. RTL, all right, stands for ready to learn. This actually will blow your mind, because I'm pretty sure many of the coaches and consultants are completely imprivy of this information. They are mostly not using business.facebook.com, especially when they are in the starting phase. Now, you might be someone who might be also running ads, but I still doubt that you would know these features. Okay, so let's do this. Let me check some comments. Have you written RTL, ready to learn, in the comments? Let me see if anybody is there live. By the way, if you're watching it live, I would love to see your comments, because your comments actually inspire me to make such videos. Your engagements really matter a lot. So I hope you are there, and I hope that you are definitely gonna chat and comment. If there are any questions, please go ahead and comment. Okay, super. So let's go ahead, and I can see that one person is watching right now in the YouTube live. I hope Other people will also join in. Let me share my screen here. Just give me one sec. All right. So business.facebook.com, that's the place that you want to log in to definitely start posting your content. You do not have to log into facebook.com or instagram.com to always post. You should be logging into business.facebook.com if you are especially a coach or a consultant, or you're somebody who's managing the social media of the coaches and consultants. Okay, so once you log in here, I have opened my Meta Business Suite, business.facebook.com. And by the way, I just want to say one more thing here. Some of the people might not be completely aware of this website also, business.facebook.com. So if you are venturing into coaching and consulting, and if you want to make your knowledge, you want to monetize your knowledge, so there are entertainers and there are educators, and then there are infotainers, right? Information and entertainment, right? So I'm talking about the people who fall into the category of either infotainers or the educators. They are not like influencers or creators like bloggers and bloggers, but people who are coaches and consultant who want to monetize their knowledge. So it can be any kind of niche specialty that you want to monetize. So in that case, you need to use business.facebook.com so that you can really enhance your social media reach in Facebook and Instagram, which are some of the largest platforms, consumable platforms, where your potential customers are definitely there. So if you have a Facebook account, you can definitely access business.facebook.com. Once, even if you don't have a Facebook business page, or even if you do not have an Instagram business page, you can still go to business.facebook.com and you can use your Facebook login ID and password to log into business.facebook.com. Once you log in there, um, Facebook has created wonderful wizards or step-by-step setup process where you can set up your business portfolio, your and other stuffs, which I have already covered in the previous videos, where I talk about how you can set up your business.facebook.com in 5 simple steps. I call them triple PAP steps. So just go ahead and scroll through our channel, and you will find some very, very useful videos for your to grow your coaching and consulting business using the power of Meta Business Suite. Coming back to today's video, let me go back to our business.facebook.com. This is our home page where my Facebook page and Instagram page is already connected. You can see here. Now here, the first thing that you should be doing, if you have already been posting contents, the first thing that you should use to boost your social media growth organically, not even paying in ads, is not by using the boost post feature, but by simply logging into business.facebook.com. This is point number one. You may want to make a note of it. um, Definitely scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, and here you will see something like explore more ways to grow. Okay. um, and there you have this option of grow your audience. So make sure that you are using these features, grow your audience feature, in the home page itself. You can invite your friends, reach out to your existing network. You can reach out to people who have interacted with your content in the couple of days. So I can click on, so now it's showing me that there are 4 people that I can invite. So I can click on send invites, and there are 4 people who have interacted with my like they have given likes and loves. So I can select these reactions and I can say send invite. Okay. I can also it is saying that one of the person has commented in my content. Let's see if I can invite that person, and it will also show you the comments that it has said. So Chandrabanu ji has already commented, so I will select all, and I will use this feature to give her an invite. Now this will invite the people who have recently interacted with your content. They accidentally explode your content in social media, but they are yet to like or follow your page and Instagram uh, account. So that way you can invite them and really uh, you know um, build connections and grow your audience. Okay, share your Instagram profile on Facebook, create a stronger community across Facebook and Instagram. Let your Facebook followers know you are on Instagram by linking your Instagram account in a post. Okay, so, and it also gives you an inbuilt feature, like the post is already ready, you just have to check if you want to add something. So I'm clicking on see preview, and it is showing me that you can also follow us on Instagram to see more. This is how it will appear in the Facebook page feed, right? And people who are your followers, so what I'm going to do is, already in followers in Facebook, you can tell them that, can you go ahead and follow me in the Instagram as well, in Instagram as well, right? So I can just write some text here. You can follow on Instagram to see more and know details about Meta, or I would say C4 Meta business, uh, sorry, Meta ads framework. Okay, that's my framework name to improve your Meta business ads, your Facebook ads and Instagram ads. And I talk about C4 framework in my live classes. uh, and if you want to, by the way, those who are watching in YouTube, if you want to join my community, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to this channel, and please do check the link below this video. So here it will appear like you can also follow us on Instagram to see more and know details about C4 Meta Ads framework. Okay, and I will just click on publish to Facebook. That's it, right? So it's already an inbuilt feature to grow your audience. Okay, now I'm going back. So it's already been published in my Facebook. If I go to my, if I go to facebook.com, and if I pull up my page, so this is my business page, Srimaya Mahapatra on the left hand side. If I click there, you can see there are 582 followers right now, and I'm following 71 people. And you will see that this post just now has already been done. So far, so good. Type SFSG in the chat box, in the comments, SFSG. So this was just the first feature, grow your audience, to improve your social media reach, your Facebook and Instagram reach, especially if you are a coach or a consultant who's using social media marketing. And this is all organic. All right, SFSG, so far so good. Now let's go ahead and talk about some mind-blowing features. The next mind-blowing feature that I'm going to talk about is, let me go ahead, go back to Meta Business Suite here. I will click here. I'll come back to the home page. And then here you have this mighty tab called Content. Now, this tab is one of the most powerful tabs that you should use. And the options which are given to you are really, really mind-blowing. Okay, take a look at these options. You'll be blown out. So first of all, when you go to, so let me just retrace my steps. So I'm here in the home page. Once I log into business.facebook.com, the second thing that I do is, on the left hand side panel, I will go, and first of all, I will have to choose the correct business where my Facebook page and Instagram page, where which I intend to work on, is selected. That is applicable only if you have multiple businesses listed. Usually it will be just one. So I have multiple businesses because I'm handling multiple clients. So right now I have chosen the correct business. So once you've selected that, go to the Content tab on the left hand side. This will actually give you sort of a dashboard of how many reels that you have, or contents, different type of content, whether it was image, reel, long form, short form, whatever contents that you posted, they are all listed here. It also gives you some insights, like how many, what was the reach, how many people, unique accounts were reached, how many likes and interactions that you got, reactions that you got, how many comments you got, right? So this is a very good place where you can identify the contents. Looking at these green lines, these statistics, you can identify some of the top some of the content which you can use for your paid advertisements. So this is one of the things which I always teach my learners, my coaches and beautiful wonderful coaches and consultants who learn from me, that how to choose the already posted video. So this is the place where you can actually figure out which content is doing good, and you can actually choose them while you can select them while running your ads. So this is you can change the date here, you can customize the column here if you want more information. You can, so what did I do, I just clicked on the columns here. If you want to change the date, you can go for all these options. You can go for lifetime, you can go for custom, last month, last week, last year, last month, last 90 days, which is a very good setup to have. And then you can click on columns if you want to add more columns. For example, impressions, interactions, saves, if somebody saved, if somebody clicked your link, if you had given some link in your post, how many people have clicked on the link, plays, right? How many times they played the video, the minutes that they watched or the seconds that they watched, the average minutes. So all these details are there, and you can actually have a dashboard, and you can keep a tab of which content is actually doing good, and you can choose those contents for running your advertisements later on. Was it a cool tip? Type CT in the chat box or in the comments once again. The next thing that I would like to share is the wonderful feature of stories. This will blow your mind. Usually, when you post stories, they go away, but all the stories get archived here, okay, under Meta Business page, right? So if you wonder how can I retrieve my stories, if you're someone who would like to, who's a coach and consultant who has a business account in Facebook and Instagram, and you want to retrieve your stories in Instagram and Facebook from the last 90 days, you can actually activate the feature using your business Facebook account. So business.facebook.com, instead of logging into facebook.com, log into business.facebook.com, go to the content tab, go to the stories under the content tab, and activate the archive function like how I'm doing right now. So you can go to the content tab in the Meta Business Suite, you can then go to stories, and you can actually go to archived, okay, and then you can click on turn on Facebook story insights, okay. Make sure that you will turn on this thing so that it will keep the record of the stories which are already gone after 24 hours. It clearly says that this will also archive stories on your page or profile after 24 hours. Isn't it interesting? Type interesting in the comments below. So turn it on so that all your stories will be archived. You can see that I had posted the stories today of this live session. I was actually attracting people, tell them that, okay, come here. Now you can see that on September 2nd, I had this story. Today is September 4th. So from last 2 days, whatever, from September 1st, right, all the stories are now archived. All right. You can actually schedule the stories as well. You can see which are the stories which are active right now, and you can see the placement, the stories that were there in Facebook, the stories that were there in Instagram feed. Right from there, you must have shared it to a story, so you can select both of them, and you can just select the marketing channel, organic or paid. So just select both of them, right? And it will show you all the stories that have been there along with the viewers, the people who watched it, right? You can sometimes reach out if you see that a person appears to be a constant watcher of your stories. You can reach out to them, you can directly message them, and the chances are that they'll get attracted to interact with you. Super cool. Type super cool in the chat box, in the comments. Now, this is just the beginning, folks. Hold your breaths, because now I'm going to tell you about A/B test. Okay. You can start exploring each and every tab one by one. Okay. Now, let me just give you the fundamental here. If you go to A/B testing, now what's going to happen is actually you can compare. It's very clearly written here. You can compare the versions of your reel with different text, covers, captions to see which version your audience likes the most. This is a very interesting thing to do, especially when you're planning to spend money on your advertisement on your videos, right? So when you have created a video and you have posted, you can create different versions of the same video with different text colors, different covers, like, thumbnail covers means thumbnail page, and different types of caption styles for the same video. And you can see that which one is performing better. So Facebook will create an A/B test report. So A is like the first version, B is the second version, and it will tell you, it will actually give you a comparative analysis of the posts. And depending on which post has done well, you can take some ideas and you can implement them in your advertisement videos, because chances are that those videos will perform better, or those images with those kind of text and font and cover will perform better. Isn't it superb? The inbuilt features that you never used, now you can start using it even before jumping into spending money in your ads, right? Type superb in the chat box. And that was about A/B testing. um, there's nothing much about feed and greed, but about mention and tags, you can actually see that where people have tagged you, and you can select which of these posts. If you've not commented on them, you can select this post. So if somebody has tagged, make sure that if it is a good post, make sure that you comment, because it increases your visibility as well. So for example, Dinesh Kumar here has tagged me, and if I've not commented here, I will go ahead, click on this post, I will click on view on Facebook, and I will make a comment over there, right? Because it is few days ago, 10 weeks ago, it is taking time to get published, or get retrieved right now. So what are we talking about? We are still under the Meta Business Suite, business.facebook.com. We are still under Meta Business Suite, and we are exploring the mighty content tab to improve our organic content growth, especially when we are coaches and consultants who are very much dependent on our social media to attract our potential customers, right? So we have reached to mention in tags. Clips is a fantastic feature that is visible to you, or that will be visible to you. Now, let me share a little bit about clips, though you can't see much here, but let me give you the funda of this. Clips are some of the things where, let's say you have a long video which you have posted in Facebook or Instagram, like more than 1.5 minutes, that's more than 90 seconds, and you have posted that as a post in your Instagram feed or Facebook feed, you can actually, or maybe you've gone live and you have archived those lives. Okay, so what you can do is you can actually create clips of them, and that option you will get. Okay, first of all, you have to go to the first tab, which is post and reel. Identify the post. Okay, so let me go for live here. Okay, and unfortunately it's not showing anything here because I might have not gone. So let me go with videos. Okay, I might have not gone. I actually have not gone live in Facebook and Instagram, or maybe I gone live in Instagram, but it is not archived. That's why it's not showing in the last 90 days. So let me check videos. So this is one of my video. Now, only when this video is more than 1.5 minutes, I will get an option. I'm just showing you because I know that this is not more than 1.5 minutes. I don't think it's more than 1.5 minutes. Let me take a look. There were 250 plays and 18 people watched it. Let me just take a look how much time it is for. Oh, it's just for 30 seconds. So because I don't have any long post to take an example, but basically I want to show you that if you are in the content tab, you can click on these three dots and edit post, delete post, and below this, you will see an option, create a clip. So as you create clips, what it helps you to do, and as you create clips, those clips will appear here. Okay, those clips, all those clips that you have created of out of your long form content, okay, you can see it over here. Okay, so you can actually repurpose your long form videos by dividing them or breaking them into short clips and creating a reel out of that. Yeah, sounds good. As you can see that, it says create reel, right? Once you're here, it will say that you can create a reel out. You can select the post, select the clip, and click on the create reel, and it'll create a reel for you. Amazing. Type awesome in the chat box. Okay, so these were some of the things which I wanted to share with you. Yeah, there is another mighty feature called playlist, and yes, and there is another you can create playlists. So just like in YouTube, you can have playlist appear in your Facebook business page and Instagram feed. It will show to your customer that there are playlists. Okay, and the customer, the potential leads, can actually click on the playlist, and you can, I think you know what I'm talking about. In YouTube, you have playlist. For example, like let's say I'm teaching communication skills, I can have different playlists for different types of content. For example, grammar, there's a playlist called grammar. So when somebody clicks on the grammar, he or she will see all the videos related to grammar, right? So that's my playlist. So I think you know what I'm talking about. So those playlists can be created using this feature, and that can be highlighted in your Instagram and Facebook homepage, where the person can click and watch the videos. Not only that, you have very interesting point which I really wanted to highlight here is series. Right now, this is a fantastic, you can actually create a series. For example, I know this as a fact that many of you might be creating videos or reels in series. For example, I remember one of my favorite creators who I follow. I think her name is Novena. I'm not exactly pronouncing her name correctly, but she's from the United States. And the Novena media, right? Novena Media or something. Now she always says, okay, PC tricks that you didn't know, series 101. PC tricks that I bet you did not know, series 102. PC tricks that you did not know, I bet you did not know, 103. So what's happening is she is consistently creating a series of simple shortcuts and hacks and things like that for people who are using a PC, a Windows PC. Similarly, she uses a series. She creates series for Mac computer, Mac, Apple computer, shortcuts and stuff like that. And she creates a series for AI content, like, free AI content for you, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. So you can actually create a series, like you can have different videos and you can put all of them into a series, like part 1, part 2, part 3. And now let me tell you how it helps exactly. When a potential customer looks at one video of one of your series, and it can be any video, it can be like part 2 or part 3 or part 4 or part 1, whichever that he accidentally stumbles upon or she accidentally stumbles upon, Facebook and Instagram will automatically show the previous, it will prompt the user to go for the next series. Right? It will actually appear in the screen when they're watching. It'll appear that Please watch part 1 of the series. Next up, part 2 of the series. Next up, part 3 of the series. Swipe left. Swipe left. Yeah, swipe left to watch part 2 of the series. So it kind of hooks and engages your potential customer to watch your series content. How useful it can be for especially coaches and consultants. Don't you think it's mind blowing? Type MB in the comments below. I hope this video was really super useful for you. You can actually utilize all these wonderful mega features of Meta Business Suite to organically boost your followers, your likes, your comments, your performance of the of the videos, of the images. All of these can be achieved without even spending a single rupee on ads, just by using these features. So it's a very good idea, and it is very much suggested by me as a Meta Business Suite specialist, that please use these things before jumping into spending money using an ad agency. Let the tools and the techniques, the right skills help you, then let the money help you. Thank you so much for watching this live video. And if you want to know more, if you're a coach and consultant, and if you don't want to miss the fun of learning all these stuff and really sizzling in your Meta Business Suite ads, like Facebook ads and Instagram ads, and I never promise, I never boast or promise unbelievable ROAS. I want to promise a very realistic ROAS, 2x. I would like to give you that ROAS, return on ad spend, within the 3 months of joining my community and following my guidelines, the C4 framework. And if you don't want to miss the opportunity to do it live, right? Not DFY, done for you, but do it yourself. Like, you really want to get hands-on experience on your Facebook ads and Instagram ads, and you want to really do it in a kick-ass way, in a very clear, fundamental, crystal clear way. You have a roadmap for that, strategy for that, psychology for that, in a 30 days live challenge. Go ahead, click the button below this video and join my live challenge. See you there. Keep rocking, all of you wonderful coaches and consultants. You are gonna change the face of education and employment in this